Oh, what's going on today, YouTube? Check it out. We got 6x6s here. We got 2x12s. And I think we're needing a loft up here. I think we're gonna need a second story storage and drum room. That's what I think. So I gotta get these measured out to put a loft. Here's what's gonna happen, Jack. There's gonna be a post right here. There's gonna be a post right here. There's gonna be a post here. There's gonna be a post here. There's gonna be a post here in the corner, right around in there, and right around in there. So that's what these are for. We're gonna frame it out with 2x12s, and then we're gonna have to get a 20-foot LVL to span this right here. Now, I have to move conduit, which I really hate doing, since you guys seen the video of me putting all the conduit in and everything. Well, from basically this whole thing of conduit has to come off. This has to at least come off to right here. And then all of this is gonna have to get re-ran after the post and everything's in. And the only real reason I have to do it is these corners right here with these elbows. If I go to put a 6x6 here, you know, I can't get it all the way back, and I don't wanna, I can't notch that out of the 6x6. That's just too much. So I got to take this down for this corner and that corner over there. So I'll have to rerun electrical, but that's what's on the agenda for the next week or so. It's probably going to be a couple weeks before we can get the LVL beam in, but I want to at least get the 6x6s notched out. I want to get them cut down to size, get them anchored into the ground. I have to buy brackets to anchor them into the ground, and then I at least want to get the sides put up, and then I can get the back put up, and then we can get the LVL going across the front right here up. So my plan is it's going to be about 8 foot high, the ceiling for down here is. So ceiling's gonna come to about right here. The floor is gonna come to about right in here. And then we'll have about 8.5 feet to the peak, but down in the corners we'll only have about 5.5 feet. So we're gonna have to do that. I gotta check about getting stair stringers for the stairs. So I checked Lowe's and Home Depot, and the only thing I'm seeing is 8-step stair stringers. Well, I need a 13-step stair stringer, and I'm gonna have to find some place to get it, or I'm gonna have to custom make it, which I really don't want to, but we can. I could use the 2 8-foot stair stringers, which I probably will have to get 4 of them, or get 2 8-foots and a couple 5-foots, and then I'll just have to cut it and make it work. But the stringers are going to get doubled up anyways with 2x12s, so not too worried about that. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do, guys, so I'm gonna start getting these measured out. The beams that are going right here, that's not going in the corner, the only thing we have to do with them is we gotta measure out 3 inches and measure down 12 inches, and then all that has to go away. So the beams will have a notch to set on, and then we could bolt through to them, and then they'll be solidly mounted to the post will be mounted to the ground, and then we can mount the joist to them. So let's get it, baby. Let's do it. All right, YouTube, let me show you all what I'm doing. I got these two notched out to be the support braces that are gonna go right, the support posts that are gonna go right here and right in here. So the 2x12s that I have right here, we'll set right in this pocket. I'm gonna double them up, so this is a 3-inch gap. And then this will go up against the wall with them. So I have 2 of them for back there. 1, 2. This one I just cut because these are 10-foot 6x6s. I just cut this off. You know, cut a foot off. Now, I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did to this, but the only thing different is for the corner, for like this corner right here, where I'm gonna have the LVL connected to the 2x12s that's running along the wall. I'm gonna have to take, let's see, I'll have to take 3 inches off of this right here. So, you know, put your square there, this way, throw your square, 3-inch mark. So, all this right here, down to here, will be coming off. Then I'll be left with this right here and this to where I can through bolt to the 2x12s to anchor them to the post. And then, you know, I'll get the brackets to anchor the post to the bottom. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be cutting these out next and getting them ready to go up. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. If not, you're slow. Ha! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, YouTube, it's the next day. Let me show you what we got going on. I got some brackets. Got some more concrete bits. I have to go through and I have to finish drilling these holes out right here to mount this bracket on. I can mount the post on. I can mount these L brackets to the post to join this, the post and the bracket all together. Same with right here, because I had to remove this bracket from right there. So I want to make sure this is gonna, you know, stay connected the way it should be. So boom, bing bong, boom, and then I'll be doing the same thing on the post right here. And same with down here going up. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna get these 2 corner ones finished, drilled out. I got to get these 2 spaced out and drilled, and then we can get the front ones set in. I got 2 20-foot LVLs coming today. I'm gonna have to move the Ford Ranger. They're gonna get set in the driveway for right now. But I got to get these posts up, get these 2x12s up for the frame. That way we could set the LVL up on the post, kind of just like how it is. But that's what we're doing. Alright, I got all the brackets drilled out, screwed into the ground, anchored in. Boom, boom, boom. This is what the corner post is going to look like. I got to get I got to put L brackets right there. And L brackets right there. Same with down here to tie that together. And then once I get this back row down, I can set 2x12s up there. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I got the L brackets. I've already checked this with level. I mean, the building's level, so the beam's gonna be level. So I'm gonna sink 2 screws into here on each side, and then I'll come back with the self-tappers and go in right here and right here. Boom. Thing ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Ho! Posts are all tied in, screws are in the bottom, L brackets are all on. I have to get this 12-foot board across there and then put a 7-foot, like 9-inch board going from there to there, and then switch it around, put a 12-foot board going this way, and then another 7-foot board going from there to there. So let's get this up and start trying to get this framed out. I got 2 LVLs coming. The city's in the backyard fixing the shit pipe right now. So yeah, I got a bunch of people back there working, but I'm gonna keep working on this. My brother-in-law, or one of the dudes he works with, is supposed to be bringing the 2 LVLs by. So I'm gonna try to get this up before that and try to get some more stuff done today. So let's go. All right, you crazy kids. Got 12-foot beam going right there to right here, and then it's cut down to 7 and like 8 inches, and I got that going across. I let them overlap a little bit right there. Really don't care. But now I got to put a 12-foot beam going right here, and then an 8-foot beam going from here to here. So let's get that going. Oh, get over shit. Yeah. What you guys think about that? Sorry, I'm not really talking much. I'm trying to concentrate, and well, I've always been taught if I don't have nothing good to say, don't say it. So, but I'll get the 7 and whatever foot beam put down there. We'll go through and we'll screw them all together. That's what we got going. LVL beam should be here in a little bit. Alright guys, it's supposed to rain here for the next 2 days, so I want to get these LVLs inside so I can pick it up, one up. I've already tried. I'm just straining myself a little bit, so I'm going to see if I can get it moved in here without hurting myself, but I could just move it in. It would be fine. Have like 2.5 feet on each end of it, but I also want to just slide it in through the window. That way it can rest on the workbench and on the scaffolding, and then it just has to get picked up and, you know, boop, set into place on each end right there. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. So let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but do it. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on back to me. Come on, another foot and a half. All right, guys, the board has to be 19 foot and 7 inches, which I believe it's 170 something inches, 76 inches or 97 inches. So, or no, 237, I think that's what it was. Let me get, I'll have to go up there and measure that again real quick. I really need to. Or no, this is 19 foot 7 inches. So yeah, it was, okay, yeah, 235. Is that right? I don't know. Hold on. Let me double check. All right, guys, so I was right. It is 19 foot 7 inches, 235 inches. That's where I was wrong. I just got numbers mixed up that wasn't even in the measurement. So I got to cut this little bit off, and then we'll be able to slide it in all the way. And then I can do the same thing with the other one. And then I'll have to get somebody that's fairly strong to help me set them up there. So let's cut this right now. I did get a new blade for my saw, so that's a little bit better. Let's do it.